Hello everybody, I'm a new host at Ostrich Longneck, and today I'm going to unbox the Tamiya Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. These parts were originally in plastic, but I just took them out because of the lighting situation here in the room. The plastic causes a lot of glare. So now the parts, they look very good. All the parts don't have many errors. Apart from this, I'm going to repaint it, but as you can see, hopefully you can see from the camera angle, there's a bit of like a swirl here on the body. But luckily I bought some nice flat aluminum. Hopefully it's not a crack or anything. Next, these parts look very good. It's high detail, and the silver color really matches with the car. But I'm of course going to repaint all of these. And next up, this is the body panels and all that. The gauge cluster looks very good. This kit doesn't contain any decals or anything, so it's all painting. So you've got to be very good at painting if you want to do this model. It also appears there's some other rims as well to this kit. There's already another pack inside here, as you can see, which we'll get to just in a second. And here's the chassis and the engine parts and so on. This part will come in some later videos. Just remember to stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button if you never want to miss an update. These chrome parts I kept in the plastic just because I don't want to damage them. These chrome parts look amazing. They're the best chrome parts I've seen. And I'm very interested in cars, and I know this GTR has very nice chrome bumpers. So, and next, the main rims. I saw another pair of rims on the other sprue. So I wonder what these are for. These are the main rims. These are on the actual car. So I think the other ones are maybe for a different version or something. Here's the other windows and lights. Not very much to see here. Here's a driver. The driver looks very detailed. I can't wait to do this. There's a lot of helmets and gloves. It's really good. Here's the tires and some spacers. And next up, the photo etched parts. This is my second kit that I've built by myself now. I made a kit before when I was quite young that my uncle helped me with. Well, Trevor, as you know. My name's Ryan, by the way. I forgot to mention that in the start. So, here's the photo etched parts. It's my first time working with these. I'm a bit nervous, but so far they look very good. And finally we reach the instruction manual. This looks fairly basic, like any other model kit instruction. Good. So, at least it's in English. I've had some previous things that I bought, and then the instructions are just in some foreign language. And there we go, that's all the parts unboxed. Oh, what a surprise. I forgot that there were decals in. Sorry, my mistake. There are decals. Little bit of an oopsie there, but alright. Now, I'll just close this box up, get that out of the way, and move on to the photo etched parts. I'll try and take these out as neatly as possible because I really don't want to make mistakes. This kit cost me about 600 South African Rand, which is about $50. So it wasn't the most expensive kit, but still it was quite a lot of money for me. I'm not the most rich guy ever, so now these parts look very nice. I especially like the way the pedals are, and they've got the badges even. That's a little detail that I love about models. Just having a little badge, the GTR and the 5-speed. I know this car. I've seen it a lot of in-depth reviews about it. I've played a lot of racing games with this car in, and just knowing that the badge, that even just says 5 speed, just, it lets a lot of detail. It just, gives a lot. It's really nice just to know that they bothered to include that. These, I forgot what they called, sorry, but we'll find these later in the model. I think it's an optional thing, but I'm trying to make a more, like the street legal one. This is a street modified one, so that's quite a nice touch. I think this is the only way the kit came. Here's the tires. They're very nice. I heard a tip that you should sand down tires to make them look worn. But these tires, so much attention to detail, I would never do that. It's got tire lettering and the tread is perfect. I remember in a previous model, the Italeri Lancia Stratos, which I think I'll post later than this video earlier. Somewhere. But so now the tires, it looked like someone cut them off a sprue. It really, the wheels were a bit damaged on it. So I was quite disappointed when I saw that. I was thinking, oh, my wheels look quite bad. But now these wheels look perfectly cut. Insanely good. I can't wait to get onto building this. And here's the body. I've already told you most about this, but I think it's just paint instead of cracks, because I see a lot of these paint swirls here. I don't know if it's a defect or not. You can see here that there's some of the swirls. Let me just bring that a bit closer. But of course I'm going to repaint it. I bought some flat aluminum paint just because I didn't know if the car was going to be painted. Like my previous model, I went ahead and bought paint just because I didn't know what color it would be. And the decal sheet, I'll quickly rip this open. Here we go. These look like some more badges that I could put on. The Skyline and the GTR, these all a lot of attention to detail with these. Let me just bring it closer so you guys can see, sorry. Yeah, here we go. Here are the seatbelt stickers. Very nice, lots of attention to detail. I love it, I can't wait to work on it. And here we go. The real nice decals. So there's the speedometers, there's the other stuff. It looks like you put the stickers on top of some photo etched parts. Well, sorry, I think that might be common sense, but it's my first time working with the photo etched parts. As you can see, there's some number plates. There's the original one that just says 2000 GTR, and the other Japanese one, which I think I'll put on. A lot more badges, nothing really out of place here. Next is the arms and the legs of this guy. Looks really good. A lot of detail. I can't wait to paint this. There's a lot of helmets. I think that's a visor there, or some gloves. I'm not the best at telling when these parts are still in their original form. Next, this is the really nice stuff. So in my Italeri Lancia Stratos, it didn't come with an exhaust pipe. The underside was like completely blank, almost. And that annoyed me. It almost spoiled my day. Just these little details. I love them. Amazing. So there's an exhaust pipe I could put on. And if you notice here on the engine, the head, here it says Nissan and 2000. That's really good. Insane detail. No matter how many times I've said it in this video, I'm probably going to say it 100 times more. And it looks like there's 3 carburetors on this. That's about it. There's some gearbox and the hood as well. I really wish this hood could open. I think it does, but if it doesn't, I would have my day ruined, because if there's so much detail on the engine, the hood has to open. Next, the main wheels. This looks like a front splitter here as well. Sorry, let me take this out the plastic so you guys can see. Here we go. Here's some other parts, miscellaneous parts, I guess, bumpers and all that. Here's the chrome parts. I'll take these out the plastic. This looks really like the best chrome parts I've seen in a model. And the normal GTR does have many chrome parts of this era. Because, of course, it was the 1900s. All the cars were booming. And there was just chrome on all the cars. There's door handles, there's grills and everything, loads of things. This part, not interesting. I've already said most of it. It's more of like the drivetrain parts. And here's some more. The flared fenders. Oh, I love these. These look amazing. I'm definitely going to paint them a nice either flat black or matte black, something around there, a nice black color. Here's the center console, some more wheels, steering wheel, that I can add a lot of detail to that, and the seats. These look very nice. I want to get up some reference photos and check what color the seats are. I'm sure this came with like a brown leather seat. And last, I've already said everything about the tires. Not much needed to be said here. But yeah, it's just the best detail of tires I've seen ever. So these look like they're in an airtight package. Alright. I said about the previous model, I mentioned the... And I also did transfer the price from, I did say 600 South African Rand or $50, or about $50.